What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about what's supposed to come today for parts of the South and North again, and we're going to be talking about tornado damage that was there last night in Aroma Park. So let's go ahead and start off with what's happening on today. What's happening already right now is we do have these leftover storms from last night. Uh, they are producing severe thunderstorm warnings. And we do have all these like leftover storms from last night that have been moving. And they're just gonna be like, so we do have the threat for severe weather today, and it's not as bad as it was yesterday, but you still need to be weather aware. Um, it stretches all the way from Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, to all the way down here in New Orleans. So this is a big risk for a lot of people. This contains about six 69 million people. 69 million people are in the threat for tornadoes today. And speaking about tornadoes, that whole slight risk of severe weather is in this. So we're talking about a bigger, more threat down south in Mississippi and Louisiana. We're talking about a bigger, more threat down there. But we do still have we have this 2% of tornadoes, and we do have these group 1 intensities of these outlooks. And then we have a wind threat is uh down here and up here and north. So those little two patches are the wind threat. And then for hail, that's all up north. Hail is a big threat, and we actually saw hail come down last night. Uh, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and talk about the models for today. What time is this expected about around? So storms they do just like come back up. They start to fire back up. This is in like 5 hours, around like 5 hours, and they or earliest in 2 hours. That's when these storms will develop into a line of thunderstorms. They'll go across going east, or I think southeast. So yeah, that's where they're going. The cape is really not there. Instability is really not there. So like we have do like a couple of like we might have like 2 tornadoes or so or more out there, but they're just probably going to be weak tornadoes. But here is your tornado damage. This is for Aroma Park, Illinois. This is all of the tornado damage. You see, we have houses down, debris, trees knocked over. This is all in Aroma Park, and we have all of these trees, houses. This whole entire roof is off. Roof is almost off. So this is EF3, EF4 damage right here. Yeah, this house is almost completely torn down. It's just still got this backside up. See, like all of this, all of it. Look at all this damage. We have cars inside of a house. Car was thrown inside of a house. Cars are like, this house is almost completely down. Roofs are gone, so this is definitely higher than an EF2. So this is like EF3 damage right here. EF3, EF2, EF4 damage right here. It's all EF damage. This is a very big disaster. And this is from last night before everybody got onto the scene. Look at all this, like this whole line. Where this tornado hit, this whole line. These houses are not as affected. Shingles are coming off, but these houses, like one's level down there. One is, wow. This is a lot. People in the comments are saying this is AR, AI. Is it AI? I don't even know. But I feel like that is AI. But this is really like a lot of damage. Look at all this. Cars flipping. Holy, houses completely leveled. That's a bunch of tornado damage. That's AI. Wow. That's complete destruction. A whole freaking solar farm is destroyed. Um, This is from J&M. This is from a state storm chaser. A whole thing. You could literally see the path of the tornado. Like, look at it. A whole freaking area of solar panels are destroyed. Um, yeah. This was the tornado. This is also Brandon Kopic had a very, at least two killed. We know that. This was a deadly twister. Hold on.
The tornado in Kankakee is responsible for damage in Lake Village, Indiana. You see the damage here. This is actually, I think, a gas station, a Citgo gas station. You see the sign, and there is more damage than just this. This is some of the first video that we're getting from Fox 32 in Chicago. But what we do know is the tornado that struck Lake Village, it was fatal. It killed at least two people, an elderly man and a woman.
And this is a lot of damage. What Brandon Coffey did have photo. Bro, what is this guy doing? Brandon Coffey did have fun. The NWS. So they are the NWS crew. So this thing should be, the damage report should be out by tomorrow. I'll make a video and we'll see it. But this was a deadly tornado, as you heard. Two people at least dead. Yeah, bro, this is AI. I feel like that's AI. Big AI. Oh yeah, we do. I'm sorry, guys. That's my severe thunderstorm warning. Yeah, look at this. Like, if I could probably go back to through my files from yesterday. Like, I have a lot of screenshots. Oh, that was not good. Oh, that was twisted. Okay. Yeah. Look at this. This is the tornado right there. There's your tornado. A massive wedge. It was a funnel at first, but now it was like a funnel, but it was a wedge like after. Big hook echo on this thing. It was definitely there. The hook echo was 100% there. This is when it hit after Aroma Park. This was a PDS tornado. I think it's right there. Brandon Kopic had it. Yeah, right here. There's the tornado like at its weakest point. This is the tornado at the weakest point. Yeah. So yeah, this was a major wall cloud right there. Like a major wall cloud. I think this was for that storm. That was just, yeah. And this was earlier on in the day. We had a little small tornado on the ground. Uh, and then, so yeah, this was the threat. It was a very big threat for yesterday. It was a moderate risk. So yeah, that was a very big. Yeah, Brandon Kopic had it on, and there's a bunch of damage now. A lot of people are there. It was actually about a 215 mile. This was like producing multiple tornadoes going up. It it was producing like one in Pontac, and then it recycled itself and then dropped the one in Kankakee, Hopkins Park. At one point, this thing was a tornado emergency. Out one tornado emergency, 7 PDS tornado warnings. This one supercell, the long track supercell, was capable of recycling itself and dropping down another one. One tornado emergency. I wasn't live for that because I was already done with the day. So I was and it dropped like major hail and Brandon Kopic. This is Brandon Kopic's vehicle. I know this is vehicle because of his wrap. He has like multiple holes in his windshield and there's a lot of damage. So yeah, hopefully everybody's okay. I know we only have two people dead, but you just gotta keep them in your prayers. So peace. Yeah, that was. So that's all I have for for today. But this I don't know. Wow, that's all I have for y'all today. Just make sure this is, yeah. We already have a tornado watch for 7 hours down here. So make sure you are being prepared. as these storms move across. So stay weather aware if you're in anywhere in the slight risk, and hopefully, if you are in Illinois area, probably help. Yeah, probably help out. Yeah, this is definitely EF4 damage. So yeah, that's all we have for today. So I hope y'all liked today's video. So if you're anywhere in the area of severe weather, hopefully y'all can stay weather aware. And yeah, that's all I have for today. Peace out.